Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
A couple of adjustments to Camille. Can be played into the Rumble quite effectively. A little bit less sustain than she had on previous patches on 7.8.
And you couple that with they have one of the fastest game times too. We could be very well in unfamiliar territory. As Gerald goes in onto Doxy, there is the equalizer out, but Gerald dodges most of the damage. However, can't dodge away from the Flame Spitter. Trade up top of this mini aggro, but all of a sudden the dual lanes arrive, and that's first blood for the Blitz.
They didn't expect the lane swap up to top lane. They were getting pushed in yesterday, where you get yourself out of these rougher situations by making a lane swap happen. Now Adi has to be careful, repel up, but here comes Paranoia.
There's a flash already burned, and they got Adi down. Paranoia finishes the job, and now they're going to be able to push this tower nice and quick. VP, they swing up top.
They're starting to react to the initial plays out of VP.
Just able to walk it out right now. Still, the lead very slim, but that might change. And Santos wanders right into the brush. Seiya's going to get the finish off. Teleport coming in for Doxy, but it's a little bit too late. Support's already down. They do seismic shove Audi back in, but he's gone up, and now he goes down, trying to juke out the shots from Creox, and Doxy kicks him. Finish the job. He even lands a Sonic Wave on a White Lotus, but he thinks better of it. Rather go for the Drake, so it ends up being a one-for-one trade.
Another kill. Had to get the Mountain Drake from that exchange. Arrow comes in. Here's Paranoia.
Oh boy, he's going to get stopped up for just a second, taken out by Seiya. That's his second of the game, and now Doxy tagging in. A double kill for Seiya as he gets pulled. It's Genthix that gets pulled on the other side, but now Lyon Gaming are going all in on this mid lane. Looking for Doxy. Gerald decides to opt out of that one, gets attack sweep on. Doxy Santa's still trying to chase, but there's a blast going there. Gerald's going to be able to get out safely for now.
Down in the top lane. VP the same. Arrow comes out mid because they want to go aggressive while they got the numbers.
On to blasting. He's going to have to burn flash, and he just can't quite get away. White Lotus finishes the job with a few arrows in his back. 2 sums down, and you still die. Feels bad, man.
Distance away from Seiya at almost all times because of how far away he is. Now that equalizer coming out zones them away. It's VP trying to get the tower.
Gerald will not be zoned. He takes down Santos, throws him in the ultimatum, and all of a sudden Lyon are mobilized to try and chase this one down. Doxy making the shot from that Hextech Proto Belt, but that's about it right now. The rest of Paranoia, or the rest of Virtus Pro managed to regroup with Paranoia coming in. Can't siege this mid anymore.
Changes if he gets hooked in. That's what they potentially can build from. Now they hook Genthix.
Oh man, and they even had Creox right behind it, but if you blink, you would have missed it. Blasting gets the kill for that one, his first of the game. And now
that means the VP, they take down that very difficult mid tower to get, but Santos caught again.
Yeah, looked like he was catching Audi, but it was the other way around. He takes him down, and Blasting just has to leave him for dead at the minute. The rest of Lyon Gaming have already moved towards the mid side. Even Seiya closing a gap up in this jungle right now, and with Doxy still no teleport. Down on the bottom side, it was an easy pick, and unfortunately, it looks like Blasting's in trouble too. Kick back, but now Creox is caught and goes Paranoia. Can they turn this one around? They get Adi.
Yeah, Adi couldn't quite flash out over the wall, and this has become quite scrappy in this mid lane.
Guys, especially coming up against a team that has only lost 1 game in their home region throughout this spring. And here comes Paranoia. Weaver's Wall is going to stop up Adi. Now White Lotus isolated, pulled in, taken down. The gang squad's arrived.
But Lyon need to try and force more. Adi gets hooked in.
Oh boy, he's going to go up, and the arrow comes in. It lands onto Santos. Now Blasting stopped up for a second as Seiya has tagged his way in, flashing forward, trying to finish the AD carry, but he has to snap back. Finally, Blasting goes down. It's White Lotus that is pumping out arrows. A double kill for the Ashe. Paranoia limps away, and Doxy arrives too late, throws the equalizer, but Lyon are all alive. Adi is very low, has to burn a flash. Disrespecting White Lotus, is caught on the side. He's going to manage to take him down. It's Doxy staying alive, goes golden. Adi burning low. It ends up being a 2-for-1 trade.
Yeah, Lyon.
Get this, they want to get out.
Oh, he's going to White Lotus.
Allowed here. White Lotus. Oh, the kick back in! And Santos gets White Lotus. This guy cannot catch a break. That's Dragon.
The difficulty on that CCIS maybe had kind of lost a step from Worlds. It doesn't look like it because VP contending very well.
Speaking of step.
Lyon.
Yeah, flash burned. It looked like Adi was going to be getting a quick kill there, but they managed to turn it around as now Creox goes in on the chase. Cocoon's there. There is nowhere for the Spider to go, however. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, and he gets kicked down to oblivion. 9th kill of the game for Virtus Pro.
It's, not an easy one, but oh, here comes
a one-way. Gerald, he's going to try to make the play onto Creox and Paranoia. Seiya's got in the back. Gerald's managing to finish that kill off, and just in time. They get themselves redemption coming down. Gerald goes a little bit too deep, gets hooked in, pulled. He flashes in the pit, but not before Santos gets the final shot. Top and jungle traded away. That's a long death timer for both of those players. It's going to be a 4v4 for a little while. In goes Paranoia, looking for White Lotus, throw the equalizer down. He's going to burn his flash, dodges the shove, turning onto Paranoia, the flash, the hook. White Lotus gets the kill, but he gives his life, and now Blasting trying to duke it out with Odisea tagging his way in. Audi comes down, the shot finishes him off. No junglers left alive in this one. Double kill now for Blasting before he falls. This is an all-out brawl, and Seiya is going to have to flash to freedom. Genthix is going to follow suit. It ends up being 2v2.
Have struggled to stem the bleeding when it comes to White Lotus. We talked about this earlier, Devin.
Yeah, Doxy is going to find that one out the hard way. Can't be pushing up so far in lane as Dural is just going to wreck him down, and he walks it out nice and slow. Tack sweep, finishes him off a couple of auto attacks. Doxy trying to get out of there, but it's just not happening. Buying time here, and now that is a numbers advantage for Lyon.
Okay, they stay on it. They get it. Okay, that's fine.
All right, tense moment there. All the same, we saw Creox looking sneakily around the backside of the pit, but he was deterred. So Lyon Gaming managed to pick themselves up.
Kind of grouping up on this, looking for Doxy here.
Doxy throws down the equalizer. It's not going to tag anybody, but he does turn into Audi, and Dural goes forward, narrowly dodging out. Seiya gets shut down right now. What was happening on the other side of the screen as Creox managed to...
No teleport available. Doxy has his, but he can't really stop Camille with Baron Buff at this point. This is level 18 Camille. Very difficult to take any kind of fight against, which means
how fast Dural's able to do it. But now they've got to get the hell out of dodge, unless the backs can be stopped right now. Look what's going on the minimap. Dural is taking down the next turret.
TP coming through from Doxy. We're not quite in a base race situation, but VP may look to go back aggressive here. Lyon are going to try and go over the back of Baron Pit. Now they're a little bit split up. Look at where Camille is. Goes on to Doxy. There's 4 members of VP here.
He did not know that that was how many people were sitting right there. The redemption comes in. Audie's able to take out Blasting. Maybe the fight's on here. Now the equalizer comes down. Itsy Bitsy Spider's got to pop right on up. White Lotus, Seiya, everyone backing out. Geraldo, he's caught. He's gone down to Doxy. It ends up being a 1-for-1 so far. But Paranoia, arrow down. I don't think Legolas had this many arrows, but at the end of the day, White Lotus is coming up huge. It is only going to be Doxy.
I think he got hawk shot by White Lotus. The teleport's coming into the base.
They're going to try to finish this one
off.
off.
To the base.
Go look at the base right now. We're watching the 1v1 of Creox.
The TP coming back
teleport
from Doxy.
finally. Oh man, this is going to be nuts here. Creox is trying to finish his job. White Lotus is still there.
Just end.
He's on the Nexus. There are no more turrets here. Doxy does not have the help. Lyon Gaming right in, sneaking into the base, and at 45 minutes, they put away the game.
What a ridiculous end for Lyon Gaming. Seiya, we talked about the reluctance to play on the side lane while he TPs into the base. They stopped the recalls. I want to see how Blasting died. Adi got right onto him, took away the carry. White Lotus cleaned up the team fight, and Seiya says, here's my one job. I'm going into the base. This game's done.
Thought he was just going to be diving onto people all game and taking out kills, and that was the job. No. That was all a distraction from the real job. TP in, take the Nexus, get himself 50 gold, and wipe his hands. Game is done. I cannot believe...